Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. So striding in, Josh Harrison. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter, Harrison. Often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now the Braves will get their initial. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And this is lined softly here to the left side. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Freddie Freeman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bounce it to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Inciarte at the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. His career line with Foltynewicz, he's gone 2 for 5. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Batting sixth.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Liner in there for a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Third baseman. David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Polanco's on the move. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Polanco, the runner at second with 1 away. Elias Diaz will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning. Elias Diaz will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 32. Elias Diaz.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Missed with a breaking ball. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Grounded weakly to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder.
Striding in, Lane Adams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. But foul. Popped him up. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Johan Camargo. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him. But the Braves. Digging in now, Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, John Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Pittsburgh, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Starling Marte. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Throw over to first. And the runner back easily. Into the box, Corey Dickerson is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Pitches high to throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Braves 1.
Leading off for the Braves, pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. We'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch-out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
First offering on its way. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Julio Teheran is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Even though they're up by...
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run here off the bat of David Freese. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Now batting, catcher.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Elias Diaz becomes the first out of the inning.
Pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jameson Taillon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Camargo picks it up cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is.
This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Braves 1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting. Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Riding in once again, Tyler Flowers.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Base hit into right center.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the pitch before.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Frazier. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Lane Adams. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Here's a pop-up now. Bell is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. For Atlanta, they trail 6-1. Aaron Blair will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. Here's Starling Marte. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies brings it in. And quickly there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 55, John Letter.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. And the next inning.
Leading off for the Braves.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Tyler Glasnow will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
For the Pirates, number 24.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit and the Braves have a man on. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swanson, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center.
Kurt Suzuki will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. 1 run, 5 hits. And no errors so far for Atlanta. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Count 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. They get the force at the plate.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Too high, 1-0. Swanson, the runner at third. Suzuki at second. Inciarte at first. 1 gone. 2-0 now. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ball even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Freeman.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But 4 runs scored. Luis Gohara takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Gregory Polanco. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, David Freese. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The Lions, Diaz.
At the plate, Elias Diaz. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he'll get there in play. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder, Lane Adams.
Jack Leathersich enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Frazier takes it in, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Adams aboard here at first with nobody out. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Bell camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Charlie Culberson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 16.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Changeup, good pitch there. 1-2.
Great job. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He pulls this one into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Jordy Mercer is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here.
Jordy Mercer.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 5. Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
No balls.
Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. And he misses there. 1-2. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Swanson has got it. Christian Colon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Kyle Crick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. In there, and it's 0-1. Crick, the former San Francisco Giant, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Rob Brantley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Rob Brantley becomes the second out at the bottom of the 7th. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
one pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Matt Wisler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now
Chris
pitching for the
Stewart
Braves,
is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
number 45.
Rio Ruiz is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
A defensive change for the Braves.
Jeff Decker is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
Jeff Decker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Defensive change for the Braves.
Swing and a little tapper.
Number
That's
8.
foul for strike 1.
Chris Stewart.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 55, John Bell.
Josh Bell will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw to first is in time. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And he takes ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. And it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Adams leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Working for the punch out and the offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And another foul ball.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at bat is epic.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Batter number 7, shortstop.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dansby Swanson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Popped him up. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the... Max Fried enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 54, Max Fried.
Here's the first pitch to him. Albies has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Here's David Freese to stand in. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Decker on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
now batting,
Elias Diaz the next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Down in order go the Pirates, as it remains a 6-5 ball game.
leading off in the bottom of the 9th.
Stepping in, Max Fried. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1-0. Here's Ender Inciarte. First delivery to him on the way. A 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Decker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count.
0-1's the count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able to keep his hands back.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today.
Here now is our
Pittsburgh
final line
took
for
the
the
lead in the second inning and rode that. that until the very end.
6 runs, 9 hits,
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. Striding into the box, Jordan Luplow, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
One strike.
Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Stepping in, Ryan Lavarnway. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle of the order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. 0-1 the count. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Betts is there. Let's see if they try it.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball.
Great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Stepping in now, Chris Bostic. A jumping catch at second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Eduardo Nunez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bounced softly in front of the plate, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Riding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone.
Leading off for the Pirates,
Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Bradley is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Digging in to try it again, Jordan Luplow. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Mercer takes his lead at third with one away. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Benintendi is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's a .333 hitter.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 now.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag for the out.
Second baseman.
Stepping in.